Hello, this is Corey the Keyblade Wielder, and we're back for another commentary. Disney Villains War Round 9. And yes, we're back to the main storyline of Part 1, the hand-drawn universe. So let's get started. So, one. Okay, that's a cool theme. That's another one of those music from Kingdom Hearts. Okay, the first fight is Pete versus the Queen of Hearts. So Pete has arrived to Wonderland from the orders of Judge Claude Frollo. Yeah, the Queen of Hearts is not going to take lightly to this. Oh. I will invest in my fist, I clobber you! Knocked her down by putting her upside down, where her underwear is showing. First you're a king of England, now you're the king of Wonderland. That might be hard to rule both kingdoms. Oh, now she's ticked. Okay, I thought she's telling him to off with his head, but no, just beat the crap out of him. Looks like the Queen of Hearts wins. And, oh, Dr. Frankenoli, that Dr. Frankenstein inspiration chimpanzee. He's from the One Array Brain. I'll leave the link down below so you guys can check it out. And I'll also leave the link of the Frankenstein inspiration of the video so that way you guys know. I never seen the movie Frankenstein, but I have read the book and seen Overly Sarcastic Productions video on it. Now I'm gonna wonder if he's gonna turn Pete into Julius. You'll see. Next fight. Radican versus Captain Hook. While Pete is off to Wonderland of his absence, Radican usurped the throne, ruling Nottingham. But one of Frollo's guards have informed Frollo that Radican has taken over. Like, wait. You're telling me there's a giant rat that just took over England already? This is getting ridiculous. So he asked one of the guards to get Captain Hook to deal with him. How did Radican grow into human size? That's basically my question. I mean, he probably did grow human size. I'm just overthinking. Oh, now this is a chase scene. I would say this is my favorite fight right here. Well, it's not really a fight. This is more of a chase. Like, well, there goes Radican's plan of taking over. Okay, I love how... I always love this editing. They look like they're in the same location. This is what I love most about Villains War. They always use editing skills to make it like they're in the same locations. Different scenes. Oh, now Captain Hook wins and now Radican has crashed through the Big Ben. Hope he's okay. First fight. Next fight. Jafar versus Lady Tremaine. Looks like Lady Tremaine has decided to enter the war. Really? Because you only fought in like round 1. What took you so long to do it now? So Jafar shows up and wants to fight her. It's an interesting fight. I like it. It's a battle between two people with magic. While Lady Tremaine is not really a sorceress, she's using the fairy godmother's wand just to win the fight. There is a word I would say that a mix between a cat and a duck. It's best to think what it is before you ask me what would I call it. Cheesy way, Jafar, cheesy way. was like Jafar wins, and now Lady Tremaine and Trizella are toads. Next fight. Pharaoh Mickey, aka Scar in Mickey's body, versus the Big Bad Wolf. I haven't seen him since round 2. The Mad Doctor decided to send Scar, who was in Mickey's body, to go out hunting. Until he spots the Big Bad Wolf, who's had the two little pigs. Looks like Scar wants to fight the Big Bad Wolf so he can eat the pigs. Imagine the 3 pigs like, Mickey, what are you doing? Don't eat us! Why are you doing this? That'd be dark. Especially if he's being controlled by Scar, or Scar is inside Mickey's body. Mickey, don't interrupt my meal. Oh, so yeah, the Pharaoh Mickey's from Runaway Brain also. Now Pharaoh Mickey wins, and now the Mad Doctor will experiment on the Big Bad Wolf. And then Mickey and Scar will eat the 2 little pigs. Cannibalism! Next fight up, Magica Dispel versus Negaduck. Magica thinks that the war is a good chance for her to steal the lucky dime until Negaduck shows up to fight her. Okay, things I want to point out about DuckTales. I do like the show. I do think it's good. And the lucky dime thing, it's lucky because, okay, Scrooge was very young. He lived in Scotland, which is his Scottish accent, you can tell. And he was working as like a shoe shiner, and one of them gave Scrooge an American money, not a Scottish money, but an American money. It was a dime. It was the first dime he ever owned. It was also his first money. Which is why he said it's a lucky dime, because he can't sell it, he can't buy it for anything. He has to keep it. Like, I don't know what I did my own first money. I kind of wish I was a bit dumb back in the day, but if I would have kept it, I would have put it on a wall or put it in a picture frame. But here's the issue with Magica Dispel. She wants to use the lucky dime because they think it's magic. It's not a lucky dime because it's magic and it'll give you the powers. It's not a lucky dime because it was made by ancient sorcerers. It's not a dime that's made by the gods of the heavens or the gods of Olympus. It's a lucky dime because it was his first dime. It's his first money that he owned. How are you going to use that dime to take over the world? It would do nothing. I just don't like Magica Dispel. I just think she's a horribly written character. So yeah, I was rooting for Negaduck. Yeah. I just don't like many DuckTale villains. The only exception are Murloc, El Capitan, the Beagle Boys and their mom, and Flintheart Glumgold. You know, the other Scottish duck who was like Scrooge's rival. Yeah, he's good too. Magica, not really. A giant bomb. That's what Negaduck used, and I'm happy Negaduck wins. Okay, next fight up. Damona versus Mirage. After her defeat by the Horned King, she doesn't want to go empty-handed to Maleficent and Hades, so she just decided to challenge another powerful being, Mirage. The evil incarnate herself. You know when people say you are not allowed to have fictional character crushes? Like, okay, that'd be called hypocrisy, as you would call it. I don't know what else to say. I think Mirage is kind of cute. I know people are going to be thinking, dude, why the heck would you like an anthropomorphic cat lady? Okay, there's a thing called fictional character crushes. I mean, come on. Don't pretend you never had a heart for Lola Bunny. I know a lot of people did. think Damona is attractive. Like, I'm not gonna go into the whole detail. This is getting uncomfortable. Yes, those are her flaming cats. Or flaming, yeah, big cats, that is. And I think she used to date this Cyclops sorcerer. I forgot his name. She used to be good until she got all evil. Oh, and it's a tie, but Mirage decided to turn Damona into human, which she hates to become one. I don't see nothing wrong with that, does she? Now for the epilogue, a short one. With the planets aligned, now we see the Titans in the river. Oh, Star Wars, huh? Hold on. Yep, Hades frees the Titans. And now, Eric Hellstrom decided to summon this frost giant, Ymir, well, like he created. And now Dr. Frankenoli had transformed Pete into Julius. Hold on, you'll see. Yep, Frankenstein. Julius is basically Frankenstein Pete. Morgana is now Queen. And now there's gonna be a giant battle of the giants.
Favorite part of the game.
Favorite part of the game? Sudden death. Those are things are gonna get epic now. So that was Disney Villains War Round 9. Now this was Corey the Keyblade Wielder 2. May your heart be your guide and key. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe.